Hey guys, it's Liz, and we're flipping things, and guess what? I won 2 more auctions in a liquidation pallet from Buy the Pallet in downtown Buffalo. I'm like torn because I love winning these auctions for liquidation pallets, but I also know I need to stop sourcing and start selling more. So stay tuned. Stay tuned and I'll show you what I won.
There's a lot of it.
What?
There's a lot of it.
There's a lot of it. The one thing I will say is I keep saying I'll show you what I've won, but it's not like I won a contest. I won an auction, which means I paid for it. But stay tuned. I'll show you. Hi guys, welcome back. It's Liz. Did I tell you that already? I probably did. So I am just back from Buy the Pallet, which is a liquidation company here in Buffalo, New York. And they do auctions of liquidation pallets. It seems like they get a lot of Sam's Club, Walmart, like the hardware stores, Lowe's and Home Depot, and Amazon. A couple weeks back, I won 2 auctions after trying for months. And then over the weekend, I won 2 more auctions. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'll jump into my video in the car before I left to go pick it up. I was totally panicked because I was not expecting kids to be home today. And then Matthew, his school got closed down. So he was home and of course had a math test scheduled at the exact time that I was supposed to be going to pick up this pallet. So it's a lot. It's not a pallet, it's a lot.
It was hard.
It was hard. It was hard. And I have a lot of guilt now because I came back and he was struggling. So I have some mom guilt for leaving him.
I'm not supposed to tell him that.
I'm not supposed to tell you that.
Fine.
He did fine. He did fine, but I like to be here for him, and it's very unusual that I wouldn't be. I mean, he was here with his older brother, but Michael's an amazing musician, not the most amazing student, okay? It was just thank the Lord that we got him through high school. But he's a very good musician. All right, so I'll jump into the video of me going down, and then I'll jump back in, and we'll go through the boxes. All right, I'm in my car and I am headed downtown. Everything's sort of thrown off today because it's Thursday and so the kids are supposed to be at school, and then Matthew's school got closed because of COVID. So Trevor's at school. Matthew is staying home with Michael, the 18-year-old, which should not be a problem, but he has a math test. And so I'm worried, what if he needs help with his math? Always something, right? So I'm going to drive down real quick. I'm going to pick up my 2 liquidation pallets that I got, which are not pallets. They're smaller lots. And then we'll come home and I'll show you what I got. I got to stop this. I got to stop sourcing and sell more. That's what I got to do. But let's go downtown. Okay. So when I went in, they are so nice at this place called Buy the Pallet. They are just the nicest people. And I tried to tip her because she loaded everything on a dolly for me to take out to my car. And I tried to tip her and she was like, girl, no, I am not accepting that. Go get yourself a coffee. And that was just so nice. So I did go to Tim Hortons and get myself a coffee because it was really sweet. Anyways, they're super nice down there. She didn't want me to film today because all the pallets they have in there right now are for this weekend's sale. So every Wednesday and Saturday they do in-person sales where basically it's just this entire warehouse full of pallets which have prices on them, and you get there in a certain order. You've got to be there early and you can buy these pallets. And she said because they haven't been posted online yet, she doesn't really want them shared online, which I get. But she did say if I ever come down during a live sale, I can actually do some filming. So now I got to go down during a live sale. They're only on Wednesdays and Saturdays, and Wednesdays I'm home with the kids doing schoolwork, and Saturday a lot of the time it's hockey and soccer and kid stuff. So, but I will make time and get some filming done. So let's talk. I won 2 auctions this time. I won one auction for $104 and the second auction for $27. So the total, these are both from Sam's Club. The total number of pieces that I won was 131 pieces. There's 104 of one item and then 27 in the other lot. So it comes out to $1.08 per item, which is pretty awesome. I can't complain about that. I will say, with tax, because I still don't have my reseller's license, because why? I have no good reason to tell you, except that I just haven't done it yet. So with tax, 131 items with tax came to a grand total of $142.46, which equals out to $1.08 per item, which is a pretty good price for a bunch of new with tags items. So there's 3 boxes. I'm not sure what order they're in, but I'm pretty sure. I'll show you the first box. So, okay, so the first box is shirts. This was the larger lot I got, which had 104 pieces in it. They are just Sam's Club polo shirts. Just, you can see, still has the tags. Is that focusing? I don't know if it's focusing. But so they're all new with tags, and the deal with these is these are purple. There's, I think, 3 different colors in a bunch of different sizes. So like this is XL. This is a whole box of purple. Here is like a blue. And this one's like XXL. So there's 3 different colors and a bunch of different sizes. The reason I liked this one was I actually found this item because when they showed the video on Facebook, at one point they held the tag up and I was able to look up the URL. And I am approved to sell this item on Amazon. Obviously I liked that. I will say the Keep It chart was not great. It doesn't look like there's a lot of sales happening, but it also doesn't really look like there's anyone selling at FBA. There's some FBM sellers. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to send some of each variety into Amazon, not a lot, and just test it out, right? Maybe I'll send 3 of each color into Amazon and see how they sell. If they move, great, I'll send them more. And then I'll also list them on Amazon. I love these because it's just really like one listing with different varieties. So it'd be one listing for the blue and then the different sizes, and then one listing for the purple, and what's the other color? I think there's also gray. This box is full to the top, and then this box, oh, here we go. So there's 4 colors. This box is also full. You can see it here, and we've got like a turquoise blue, and a gray. And so like, they're not perfect, right? Like, it's just Members Mark, but they're new with tags. Everyone needs a polo shirt. Like, everyone uses polo shirts. So I'm hopeful. I didn't feel, I mean, to get these for $1 a piece, even if I sell them each for like, the way I'm looking at it, like, you know, $8 to $10, that's a great profit. It may take a while because it's not obviously like an in-demand brand, but they're nice, just men's golf polo shirts, whatever you want to call them. So I'm pretty happy. There's a ton of them. I mean, oh, there's another color. Oh my God. There's also red. And I love that they're new with tags. I feel really good about that. And with shirts, like these can be stored pretty easily. They're not like a pain to store. Like those backpacks are taking up some serious space. I did not realize when I won the backpacks how much space they were going to take up. The other one that I won is this lot. And I won this for $27. Their bidding on all of their lots starts at $25 and then goes up in $1 increments. No one had any interest on this. Someone had made an original bid for $25. A little while later, someone did $26. I bid $27 and there was never another bid. I think it's like unheard of to win a lot from them for $27. But I'll tell you why I felt like this was a good value. This one has 27 pieces. And there is some jewelry, and I'm not a huge fan of the jewelry. We all know this, but it's new with tags. And I have been able to lot jewelry together. Like I got a ton of jewelry from my Catch and Deals box. I was able to lot it together and sell it off. So I felt okay. So the first thing this has is a Kendall and Kylie brush holder, waist belt brush holder. So it's Kendall and Kylie. The MSRP is $17.99. I'm not sure if you can see that. Can you see it? I don't know why it's not focusing for you. It's $17.99. I mean, it's not in perfect condition. Like there's a little, you can tell the box has had a little bit of, like it's been bounced around, right? But there are several of these brush bags. And I know Kendall and Kylie is a brand that like younger girls love. I don't have girls, but I know they love this brand. There's also these little Kendall and Kylie, it's like a wallet. Let me see if it says what it is. Pink. Yeah, it's just a little wallet, like card holder. And this one also has an MSRP of $13.99. I did look these up before I bid on Amazon. And there's a bunch of these, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of those. Oh wait, 14, 15 of these wallets. I looked these up on eBay and they are selling on eBay for $6 to $7. So I know that they sell. I know that there's confirmed purchases on them and I feel good about it because I got them for $1 and they're new. I mean, right? You can't go wrong with that. There's more of these. So what do we have of these total? We've got 4 of these brush holders total, which is cool. I have not looked these up on Amazon yet. I may be able to sell some of them on Amazon, but I'm not sure. And then there is the costume jewelry, which I think is why no one wanted this lot. And listen, I'm not a huge fan of the costume jewelry either, but I mean, it's got an MSRP of $16.95. Again, I don't know if it's focusing, but it's like a bunch of like costume jewelry sets. There's 1, 2. Unfortunately, these ones are all different, so they're going to be individual listings, but still. Oh, it says there's 9 necklaces, and it does look like they're all different. But like good gifts, right? Like I think that I'll keyword this as these are gifts. Whoops. Trying to show you guys this one. Here's another one. Doesn't have, I'm going to put the lid back on so it doesn't get messed up. Oh, that's the same. All right, so see, some of them are the same, which is good. And looks like there's 9 necklaces according to this. So again, it looks like there's multiples of some of them. So it's a single listing with multiple quantities, which I like. And honestly, the way I was looking at it with this one is I was going to win these 2. I'm going to get 131 pieces of inventory for about $1 a piece, which frankly, I feel like you can't go wrong with. I do know to sell 100 shirts is going to take some time. What I'm really hoping is I can sell these on Amazon and make a decent profit. I feel like that's a possibility. But I need to test them out. So like I said, I'm going to send a few of each variety into Amazon FBA and see how they move. If they sell, I've got plenty more to send them. And if they don't, I'm still going to have them listed on eBay. I am going to join Mercari and Poshmark. This is my epic fail that I have not done this yet. I don't know why. I have no good reason for not having joined these sites yet. I felt like, okay, I'm going to master eBay and then I'll add another platform, but it's time. I have a lot of clothes and I think those go well on Poshmark. So I am pretty happy. I feel like this was a score. This place by the pallet is by the pallet, singular. It's really cool. I'm so happy that it's here locally. If I can just pick up some inventory like this every couple weeks, I feel like it's a great source of products and inventory, and I'm really grateful that they're here. I do need to go check out their in-person sales, so I will do that. I'm going to add that to my list and get down there and do some filming too, so you guys can see it. But I mean, if I go to the thrift store even for like sourcing, I'm spending $2 or $3 an item. So to get this stuff for $1 or $1.08, I can't say no to that. To me, that's a huge win. They have lots of pallets with much better inventory in terms of like brands and things like that. I never go after those ones because they wind up going into like the $200 range, and for some reason I just can't bring myself to like do that yet. But hopefully I'll get to the point where I'm like, okay, I can spend $200 on this because I know I can make X back. But we're starting small. We're starting small with the pallets that the lots that no one else wants. And I feel like this is going to be good. I have now a ton more to list, and I do need to go through and sort of inventory exactly how many of each color I have in the shirts and size. So there's a little work ahead of me with this, but like this is ideal. One, I love that there's no shipping because I just go pick it up. It's 20 minutes away. And even, I think there's only been one mystery box from Catchin' Deals didn't have shipping, but most of the stuff you're ordering like from bulk includes an extra $30 in shipping. So that makes a big difference in your cost of goods if you don't have to pay for shipping. So I love that it's local. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the jewelry, but we can deal with it, right? It came with a lot of wallets and brush holders, and who doesn't like Kendall and Kylie? I mean, they're Kardashian. Oh, no, they're not Kardashians. They're Jenners. Right? Wait. Khloe. They are Jenners. They're not Kardashians. But they're part of the Kardashian clan, right? It's the same. It's the same. I have boys, right? Like, if you want to talk about sports, I can talk to you all day. But ask me to talk about the Kardashians or their sisters, and I just know that people like their stuff. So let me know in the comments what you thought. Did I do okay? Should I have passed on these shirts? Was this a mistake? I hope not. But we all know I seem to learn best by making mistakes. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you for checking in, watching my videos, commenting, subscribing, all of those things. I appreciate you, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.